Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I am fully done with the Underdark now. Nothing else to kill. Literally, nobody else except merchants that I would like to maybe see again someday. And you can never have too many merchants, you know? So, I didn't kill Esther in the, on the road either. And I think that's the correct call. Now I need to go back to Goblin Camp. Or Joaquin's Rest. Might go back to Joaquin's Rest. New save. Joaquin kill. I got evil crew. What if I just... Bro, I've become the most evil person. What the fuck? This is very unlike me. Rude. 40 XP? Hell yeah, my guy.
Best keep your hand.
No, I will not.
Not everyone.
What if? Oh my god, my evil is coming out, bro. Fuck, you're grieving. Oh, he's fine. Fuck you. How does everybody feel about that? Gale, why are you so not perturbed? Honestly, it's kind of fucked. I thought you were better than this. I thought you were a good boy. Okay. Now, who is there left to kill? Risen Road? Nobody. There's the Grove itself. I think I can just kill these kids if I want. Dude, I'm crazy.
You took a life, now.
Give me whatever's in this chest. Oh my god, dude. Really? 1 and a 3. I'm really good at stuff. Can everybody stop looking, please? The fuck are you doing, Bao Eknuk? I think the play is, hey Minthara, we're going to do the thing, and then I follow her. And then, while she's gone, I kill all the extra goblins for XP, and then I go help her. Am I being too weird, too evil, too efficient? I'm not sure. I can meet her again. I don't think I want to kill her. I could, but I won't.
Ah, the family friend.
Okay, so my plan of action is to go tell Minthara to go. Kill the entire goblin camp while she's out with the good guys. Swap out to the bad guys. Go to the grove. Kill everybody in the grove with Minthara. Leave? Can I just, anybody give a shit if I... Can I break this?
There's a time and a place for smashing, but it appears this isn't it. You're getting locked up.
Hey.
You're free to go.
Lol. Hell yeah, free shit.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It
What
seems
theft?
you're the likely culprit. What will you do? Your gold is not enough to buy your freedom.
Well, fuck. Damn, dude. I'm going to assume I saved right before I didn't pickpocket him. I'd hope. The game is so weird about that. It's like, oh no.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. There are so few honest guards these days. Unfortunately for you, this...
Oh. You know what? Honestly? Fuck it. I don't think these goblins are my friends. Alright, it's fine. We're just out. How about... No, I don't want to equip all that again. I'll just kill them.
Someone someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit.
Fuck. They did not need to get involved. Fine, I'm gonna load this game. God damn. More than anything, I want to start the evil quest line and then come and kill all the goblins after. I don't want to, like, start shit for no reason. I want to know who I'm allowed to kill. Okay, I'm sorry.
Looks that way.
Okay, here we
But
go.
Scout
We're being
said
evil.
there's something
I'm gonna be
moving
evil.
around out there.
Right now.
Something big.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge, and make your way inside. As a friend, I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Yeah, I'm horny.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the Grove will not begin until you have prepared the way. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes,
time.
your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Okay, from this point forward, I will start a new save. Okay, Scrying Orb, fuck off. I'm gonna follow her out. She's kind of collecting goblins from all over, so I might have fucked her shit up if I killed too many, right?
The Absolute demands blood.
Get your ass moving. Don't want to keep the drow waiting, do you? Nothing could stop us.
We're invincible!
We got it now, eh? Once the well
When we reach the Grove, you charge only on my command.
This is the big one, lads! And I'll get more kills than any of you!
No prisoners, no mercy.
He strikes for the Absolute! Let's get moving!
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then she disappears. Okay, so here's where the continuity of gameplay gets really hard to follow. Normally I have to start encounters over and over again for the sake of efficiency in Tactician mode, and I keep all that in because it's just the same thing over again until I win, so you know that I won. Or see how I won, or how, how well I won, you know. On the other hand, sometimes an encounter is too hard, so I genuinely have to leave, and the gameplay moves onto something else, and I eventually start the fight over again in another video in which I will complete it. This is not what happened here. I fucked myself over so hard in an attempt to glean as much XP as possible from unnecessary NPCs. Once I triggered Minthara to leave, I thought it would be okay to go around and kill everyone left in the goblin camp because they don't matter to the raid. I'm never going to see them again after all. And in some cases, I think you can get away with this, killing most of the goblins. But because I had not triggered the betrayal plotline with Minthara in the Grove by talking to a tiefling and declaring my allegiance, even though Halsin is straight up dead and I've told Minthara I'm joining her, killing any of the other goblin leaders triggered and contributed to the Protect the Grove questline instead. So after I'd killed every last living thing in the goblin camp, when I arrived at the Grove to side with Minthara, after she'd busted in, the raid goblins were my enemy. By that point, I had killed every living thing in the first act, including the Zentrum in between, so that meant that I'd wasted hours of my time and having to reload back to the point where I told Minthara to attack, but not picking off any additional leaders for fun, because that was stupid. Where the gameplay is going to pick up again in the next video is that from this point, telling Minthara to go, I have taken a detour to kill the Zentrum and gone and killed everyone remaining in the grove myself before she even gets there. Because, as it turns out, I can't actually do the Grove raid as intended. How to progress the plotline with Minthara was very unclear to me. Well, actually, it was clear enough. She told me to go into the Grove and open the gate. But because too many other things had already come to pass in my game, the through line of that quest could not activate correctly. I went into the Grove and nothing in either quest lines popped up or progressed. I opened the door, I blew the horn, and no matter what sequence I did this in, whether I was in the Grove or outside of the Grove or actually opened the way at all, nothing triggered. The only thing that seemed could happen was that upon doing a long rest, the Grove door would be busted in and Minthara had taken over. You know, even though I left it open. But whatever. I spent a very, very long time trying to figure out what I was doing wrong to trigger the raid on the Grove and to participate in it. That's what I'd wanted all along. I really, really wanted to go in with Minthara and the goblins and kill everyone inside with her. And I was really tilted that the game wasn't making it obvious how to do that, or to let me do that. I read a bunch of gameplay articles that all told me to do things that didn't seem to work. I didn't save Saza, so she wasn't a questline trigger. Walking into the Grove didn't just act as a questline trigger. I killed the guards at the gate and left the door open and blew the horn to call Minthara like I'd seen in another person's gameplay, and that wasn't the questline trigger. A lot of people said I had to tell an ally about my change in allegiance to make the questline trigger. And you know what? It turns out I couldn't trigger the questline. Period. After running around enough, wasting hours trying to figure out why the only option for this was to long rest and come back to miraculously find that Minthara had already won, was because the tieflings were gone already. I'd done too much in the Grove and everyone left was just the druids. I couldn't change allegiances because there was no one left to betray. In a weird way. Halsin's death wasn't enough to fully acquit me from the good option, and telling Minthara about the Grove wasn't enough to get to play out raiding with her as the bad option. The time for the raid had already passed, and I had no idea it had, or that I could do that by accident. And I've got to admit, I'm really fucking bummed about that. Like, that was the big reason I even started this evil playthrough. I wanted to raid the Grove with Minthara. So I don't get to have that. And I've wasted God knows how many hours going back and replaying and trying different variables out to get that. But it's so far gone now that I'd basically have to start the game over again. So, like, going too far in the Grove questline before meeting Minthara was one of the first things I did. So, in my next video, I'll be celebrating with the goblins over their victory, which wasn't much of one because outside of the goblin camp, I've killed every living thing in between the Act 1 maps, but don't tell them that. They're proud. Okay, I'll be back for you. Let's see if I can kill some kids. I'm gonna save the strange ox for last, because he's probably gonna kick my shit in. Hey, who are you? Oh, it's the guy I saved. Yo, wait. I'm curious. What are you doing down here? Are you the one orchestrating these children?
Savior.
I accidentally saved this kid.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. I don't have any gold. Sorry. Oh, okay. I'll keep it.
That hurt so bad. I am so fucking sorry, child. I am now going to put you out of your misery. Or Lae'zel is, because she has no qualms killing children. Wow. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer at the end. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. We're evil, so it's all okay.